Greetings gamers, I'm LotusCrane, and today I'll be reviewing Murasaki, a vertical shmup or shoot 'em up developed by Katatema and published by AGM Playism. It's $5 in the Steam store, plus $5 if you want to purchase the soundtrack DLC, and like a lot of the Japanese indie shmups I review, it does not yet have a Metacritic score, and who knows if it ever will. Let's see now. This game is kind of marketed or categorized as being a hybrid shmup and puzzle game. It's not really a puzzle in the sense you're probably used to from seeing some of the other games I play, like Honey Pop or Fate vs. Alchemy. It's just that the gameplay style in the shmup itself is... You'll see. It's not about just mindless shooting. Sometimes you have to choose to not shoot for a while on purpose because you need to do a chain reaction by knocking different colored blocks together. Alright, this is Kairi, who I've already played through the game as. And that would be the older brother. Don't be deceived by the long hair or pretty features. I mean, you know, anime, manga style, Bishonen, all that. And then this is Satsuki, and despite the short hair, that's actually the younger sister. And it's not because, like, she appears to be wearing some kind of skirt. That's not. It's a stylized kimono from, like, the Heian period. But yeah, Kairi, the older brother. Actually, you know what? I haven't really tried Satsuki that much, so let's try her. Ooh, okay. Satsuki's supposed to be the faster one, and she is, but... Actually, so the movement is actually almost kind of overly responsive, like herky-jerky, so it's actually kind of difficult for me to control her movements accurately. Well, not accurately, precisely. Alright, blue is health, red is... bombs. So yeah, she moves faster, she shoots faster, but wow, her shots are only slightly better than melee range. The input timing is a little wonky too. I mean, she can definitely shoot faster than Kairi can, but it's not auto fire for holding down the fire button. I have to just tap it really fast. I have a feeling that I'm gonna break my thumb by the end of this. Yeah, I don't really understand why these enemies are root vegetables or... Right? They look like turnips. Alright, because Satsuki's attack range is so short, I can't actually shoot downward with her. I'm gonna do at least one stage with Sasuke and one stage with Kairi, and you'll see the gameplay differences. But so you already see, by knocking these blocks together, you cause a chain reaction, and explosion will defeat enemies and cancel enemy bullets way more effectively than just shooting them will. And so it's interesting that in some shmups, some or sometimes all of the enemy shots can't be cancelled by shooting them out of the sky. You just have to dodge them, or in the case of Ikaruga, absorb them by being the right color shield. Or Ikaruga or Exceed Vampire Rex the second. Oh, did she have immunity because she was in talking mode? That's unfortunate. But so yeah, if enemy bullets if it's white, you can just destroy it with one hit. But if it's blue, you have to shoot once and then it becomes white and shoot it again and it disappears. Yellow turns into blue, turns into white, and so forth. Wow. So much health. It's ridiculous. Oh. So it's... This is actually... I mean, interesting. Maybe if we're like... I wonder who would be easier to get a high score with. Kairi or Satsuki, but... Alright, come on, explode on her. There we go. But yeah, Sasuke is definitely more, I mean, in your face. No choice with that short range. Okay, there we go. Interesting. But even with Satsuki, the majority of the damage was me trying to chain together the blocks. Yeah, it's tough. I mean, you can definitely hold back more of Kairi since you have the range to knock together whatever 2 blocks you want. This game is going to require like multiple playthroughs on both characters to unlock everything. I mean, one playthrough with Kairi was not enough. Alright, so like you'll see, I can't use Satsuki because that's actually the first time I use Satsuki. That's why I was surprised by some of her gameplay characteristics. Alright, oh, by the way, you might like lol for a moment at the start of this. I died horribly within the first few seconds of the stage the first time. I didn't realize there was like a... I mean, I guess it was story-ish. Oh, so that's the thing. Just because of the name Murasaki, and also the fact that these people seem to be wearing like Heian era stuff as opposed to like Sengoku or like Meiji era stuff, I'm tempted to think that the Murasaki, the title of this game, is like a reference to Murasaki Shikibu, the female author of The Tale of Genji, which is like arguably the first or one of the world's first novels. I think it came out sometime around like 1000 AD, like sometime between 1000 like 1012 AD, if I'm remembering that correctly. It's been a while since I took any kind of literature course, but I mean, a lot of like anime and manga has like some Genji or, I mean, broader Heian references, and if you ever played like a Final Fantasy game, the Genji glove is an item that lets you dual wield, so yeah, there's that me nerding out on something that's, you know, slightly older than video games. Alright. So I actually have no choice but to burn one of... So you notice, Kairi moves much more slowly. Yeah, Kairi moves much more slowly. And fires much more slowly, but the bullet not only goes across the entire screen, it actually, when it bounces, when it hits the top, it bounces back and goes back down. So you can use it indirectly as a way to shoot downward, especially if you're closer to the top of the screen when you release it. But the fact that he moves and shoots more slowly, I think Kairi's like billed as being the easy mode character, and I would say yeah, that's true. Even though Kairi shoots more slowly and moves more slowly, I do think it's slightly easier to survive and play kind of judiciously when you have this much range. And also, Kairi's bomb special is it has a longer duration, so it's better for surviving waves of bullets and enemies. But I think Satsuki's special is supposed to do more damage to singular targets, so it may be better for clearing bosses more quickly. Oh wow. Okay. There we go. So yeah, possessed instruments and root vegetables. There's probably all sorts of symbolism going on here that I don't fully appreciate. I mean, even if I were a little more fluent in Japanese, I doubt the story of this game, or really the story of most of these Japanese indie shmups, would make much sense. Besides, perhaps references to Tale of Genji that I don't completely understand. It wouldn't surprise me if there was like some Zen Buddhism in here or something. I mean, I took a course in comparative world religions, but just because I know more than the average person does about religions doesn't make me a bona fide expert. You should consult a divinity master, like a theologian, about those questions. Ooh. Look at you, bad boy. Alright, please. Come on. Fly somewhere where I can chain explosion you with those colored blocks that occasionally spawn. So, one of the reasons why I say sometimes you have to hold back a little bit. Like, I hit that single block, and that means there's no chain reaction, which is kind of useless. Like, I have to exercise some patience, some discretion. Because, yeah, singular blocks won't explode. I need chain react. Okay, no, there we go. Oh, this will be good. Come on, chain react. Oh, yeah, that's right. There's the damage. So that's why this game is billed as like a shmup puzzle game hybrid. Because, I mean, it's not really a puzzle game. I mean, I would bill it maybe more as like a tactical or strategic shmup, maybe, but not so much a puzzle shmup. Again, for those of you who are just tuning in, shmup means shoot 'em up. Also colloquially known as like bullet hell, which I think the Japanese term for bullet hell is like danmaku or something. Oh, did it? Oh, there we go. Yes. So, I'm not sure how Satsuki would have been able to handle that, because Satsuki doesn't have the range to shoot that low. Yeah. So yeah, Kairi is definitely the oh. Even though you have to be a little slow sometimes, Kairi is definitely the easier of the two characters to use, in my opinion. Oh, I totally blew the chance to get a blue chain reaction because I touched it, so... Like so many other bullet hell games, yes, no boss goes down after just having their life bar depleted once. Doesn't go all Dragon Ball Z and have like multiple transformation sequences. Oh, never mind. Oh. That was a little easier than I remember, but then again, I guess I've had practice since the first time I played this game. I mean, the first time I did that stage, I probably died 4 or 5 times just in that opening barrage before I realized, yeah, I should use one of my bombs or specials to survive that initial burst. Wow. I'm gonna have to, like... Wait, I got another achievement? Is it because I got a better score this time? Because I've cleared that stage of Kairi before. Okay. Well, anyway, I have more unlockables, I have more achievements. Clearly, I'm gonna have to, like... I don't know if I just have to beat this game multiple times, or if I actually need to get good and get high scores. Oh man. I hope I don't have to get, like, maximal scores to unlock everything, but... Anyway, this has been Murasaki, a vertical shmup or shoot 'em up, with some tactical or, as they say, puzzle elements. I don't know if I really agree with that description, but I mean, you do have to think about it. You can't just shoot as fast as possible. Sometimes you have to hold back and wait for more blocks to materialize so you can do more chain reactions. But yeah, I'm gonna say LotusCrane approved. I mean, it is very, like, indie budget graphics and sound, but the music is fairly well composed, enough so that I can see why pursuing the soundtrack as a DLC is a thing. And Murasaki is, like, a little basic, but I mean, everyone gets started somewhere, right? Like, I could see whoever did this artwork eventually doing the artwork for the next, you know, Fate Stay Night or Fate Zero. Yeah, LotusCrane approved. If you like this video, please remember to subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends. I'm LotusCrane, signing off.